Hi all, welcome to the video. In the last video we saw how we can create a function in R. We started with simple examples, we moved on to then moderate to complex examples. In this video we'll look at how to handle variable number of arguments. When the user doesn't know the number of arguments, he will be using the function over. In simple terms, we can say that I have to create a function, but I don't know the number of vectors or the number of data frames or the number of columns over which I have to apply those functions or apply that particular function. So in this particular case, what we use is a three dot notation, also known as ellipsis notation in R. It is similar to the star args thing in something which is star args in Python. It is very similar to that, which helps you to basically create a function which can take variable number of arguments. I will just show one example and that will make it pretty clear enough for you to understand its significance. Let's say I have to create a function that takes in any number of inputs and basically provides the product as the output. So what I will do, let's say to start with, I just know that I'll be entering, let's start with x and y as the argument, and then since I don't know what else is going to come as an input, I will just use the three dot notation. Then basically I will come and assign the product of x and y to z. Then whatever is contained in this three dot notation, I will create that as a list and then I will assign it to params object. So what I'm essentially doing is I'm basically bundling everything that is there in the three dot notation or three dot operator or ellipsis operator, and then basically I am converting that into a list, and then I'm assigning that to a param something. You can also assign this to let's say x1. Now first thing we will check is whether the whether the objects or data contained or argument contained in the params is null or not, or is it empty or not. So this can be done using is underscore empty. Is underscore empty is a function that is available from pur library, so just install that before using this. Let's say if it is empty, so then we don't want to do anything, we'll just retain whatever was obtained after multiplying x and y. However, if there are things that are present in the function argument apart from z and y, so we'll loop through these arguments and then we'll just multiply z, which is product of x and y, with the objects contained in params, and we'll just keep on updating z for all the elements in y, all the elements in param, sorry. At the end of it, we will get the desired output in the form of z, and then we'll basically return z. So let's say if we execute this now, as you can see, x and y are 1 and 2, and then this is basically the three dot notation or something that goes into three dot part or ellipsis part. If I do this, this would basically give me 120. Let's say if I do this, I should basically get an updated product. So basically the purpose of this video was to introduce you to something that can handle variable number of arguments, and something that is present in Python also. So just wanted to give you a sense of what exactly R has in terms of handling variable number of arguments. I hope you liked the video.